Hi guys, my name is Rima Singh and welcome to my first ever video blog tutorial. So before I start, I would like to wish everyone Ramadan Kareem. Everyone who's observing it, I wish you a really great Ramadan. So what we're gonna do is create a cutout Ramadan greeting card, and for that we need like a couple of stuff. So first, what we need is an eye pencil, easy peasy, and we need an iPad Pro and the app called Procreate. This you can find in Apple App Store. And this is how the greeting card is going to look like. I'm going to share the picture in the end of the video so you can have a look at it. So stay tuned. So I start with using a blank canvas 40 by 60 centimeter because I like to be big and I like it to be clear. Then I go to Pinterest to look for color palette because this will let you stay in the color range which you choose. So first I was thinking about using some retro colors, but then I changed my mind and I thought I would go with pastel colors. You need to make a point that there is a dark color in it because that's going to be your background color. So you download the color palette, upload it in Procreate, and you color drop the darkest color in your layer. Then you take the second darkest color for me, which is pink right now, and you start creating organic shapes. Make it a point, there's no gaps over there, you cover all the gaps and you fill your entire canvas. Awesome. Now I took the third darkest color for me, which is green, and I added in a new layer. Don't forget to add a new layer and draw on top of it, leaving some space. You continue this process till you reach your lightest color. And don't forget to create every shape in a new layer. Now what we're going to do is create a 3D effect to each and every shape we have created. For that, we are going to use the effect called Gaussian blur. So to do this step, the first thing what you do is you go to the layer in which you have created the shape and you create a duplicate layer. If you see over here, I'm creating a duplicate layer. I choose the layer below, I alpha lock it, and I fill in the layer. Now make it a point that when you fill in the layer, your pre-selected color is black because whatever color is already pre-selected, it will fill the shape with that color. Then you go to your Gaussian blur effect, which is under the magic wand tool or button, and you shift it to right side. So I usually keep a percentage of 10%. I usually use 10% because I like the effect which shows, and I keep it consistent throughout the layer, so it's not that the shadow is spreading out in one layer and it's not spreading out in the other layer. So to keep the consistency, I use that. So I repeat the same step in all the layers. Once you do that, you need to select all the layers. Now why we're going to do that is because at this point the shadow is showing when the light is falling from the top. But usually the light doesn't fall on the top, it falls from the right, left, top or bottom. But right now it's straight on. Now we need to give some depth. For that, we need to push the shadow and show whichever side the light is falling from. Now that depends entirely on you, what you like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and select in all the layers. First, let me finish my Gaussian blur effect in all my layers. As you can see, the shadow is coming, the picture is coming along. You can see a little bit of 3D effect. And I'm choosing 10%, and I made it a point that it's consistent out in all the layers. Now I selected all the layers, and I made it a point that I have clicked and not chosen the alpha lock anymore. So the layers are open. I select all of them and I select all and push it to the right a little bit to give that 3D effect. Now you can see that it looks that it's on top of each other. Now it's time to create the Ramadan Kareem text. So you go to your tools and you add in text. For this, I made it a point that I used a font which is bold. So I went for the font name Impact because we're going to use a cutout method in it. So we needed a font which has more width area, more written area. So when it cuts out, it looks good. So I've used the font impact, and I've used the font size almost around 270 to 300. So I was trying on different font which will look good. You should also make it a point that to have this color effect, you need to create a layer below the text, which is going to be completely black. If you see ahead, you'll notice that I have created the layer after I've done my Ramadan Kareem text, after I've written down my Ramadan Kareem. So I've written my Ramadan Kareem. I've aligned it according to the canvas. I made it a point, looks proper. Before, I chose a layer below the layer 11, should be black. I have rasterized my text. Before I cut it out, I alpha lock it, I select it, and I go to the layer 11, which I'm going to drop black color in it. So I cover it completely with the color black, and I go there after selecting my Ramadan, and I go to the layer 11 and I clear it. So you click on the tab and you clear it. You do the same thing for the letter green. You alpha lock it, you select it, you go down to your background layer, black color, which is layer 11, and you press clear. So after this, I decided to go in and make more organic shapes so I can show off the more cutout paper effect. So for that, I made a new layer. In that new layer, I drew organic shapes on the header and the footer. And I used the same process what I used to create the text Ramadan Kareem. Now in this, you remember you don't have to rasterize the image because these are not text. So you select it, you alpha lock it. Once you alpha lock it, you select it, so it'll just select the shapes and nothing else. You go to the background shape which we created in layer 11, the black color, and then you press clear. I have also reduced the opacity of the layer so that the cutout effect comes up and shows through the layer as well. That's it, guys, for today. Thank you for watching my tutorial.